let's talk about how many things can be true. Cinnamon rolls can be a gooey, nutty, decadent dessert, and they can be a healthy, fiber-rich snack. Living on a different continent from your family and friends can make you feel deep levels of sadness and deep levels of joy and growth in so many things I'm gonna get into today. And while I do that, I'm gonna prepare these absolutely delicious raw vegan cinnamon rolls from Healthy Emmy. Living abroad is so interesting. There are moments where I feel like this life isn't real. It feels like a movie and everything is so dreamy. And then in the blink of an eye, it can feel like I'm just like a little puppy trapped in a doghouse with a bunch of other, I don't know, like kittens, horses, I don't know, animals that aren't puppies. Do you know what I mean? But then the next moment, I'm riding my bike to the river, the sun is shining, and I remember there's no such thing as a copay here. The roller coasters of emotions I've felt the past 6 years have tested me to my core, yet I wouldn't trade this journey if I could try, because it is just that, a journey, a path, whatever you want to call it, that is uniquely mine. And one of the greatest lessons it has taught me is that multiple things can be true all at the same time. Recently, my mind has been stuck in one of these waters, the dark, stormy, and rough waters. I just miss my family so much. It got to a point where I was just crying multiple times a day, every single day for I don't want to share how long. I felt so trapped and distant from them, especially because my sister recently had a baby and I haven't met him yet. And this feeling was so all-consuming and even manifested physically. I had no energy. I felt pain in my chest. I just felt complete and utter sadness. But I have to say there were moments in between where I reminded myself that these feelings aren't permanent. I have joy to be felt here too. I have friends. I have a beautiful home, a husband that I quite frankly cannot believe is real at times. I just went clubbing by myself for the first time the other night, completely sober, and I had such an incredible time. I would never do that in the US. I felt so safe. It was great. I live down the street from a river that runs from the Alps, the freaking Alps, that I can swim in. And it's this back and forth between sadness and joy where I remind myself that, Jasmine, two things can be true. You can thrive here and you can miss home. It's okay. You can want with all your heart to just hug your mom and dad, meet them for lunch, tell your sister she's hanging out with you this weekend, and not want to have your relationship with your brother be solely through a screen. You can want these things, but you can also bask in the warmth of your friends here, share deep belly laughs with your husband as you stroll through your neighborhood, and feel grateful for the rich experiences of living in a different country that isn't your own. The moment of truth. Here I go. Super gooey. Really important for a cinnamon roll. Wow. These are so much better than I thought they were going to be. 10 out of 10. Gooey, moist, cinnamony, not too sweet, nutty. So good.
Yeah.
Do you like it?
Yeah, it's sweet. The dates, right?
Yeah. There's also a little bit of maple syrup inside.
Yeah, it's funny, the dough.
It's really gooey, right?
It's super gooey.
Yeah.
It's good.
5 out of 5 stars? Asking you how many stars?
Out of what? How many?
5.
I'll give it a 4.
Okay, fair.
Yeah.